Knives are cool. And axes too.
Hello everybody, I'm Robert Breaker, and knives are cool and axes too. And today I've got a very special thing for you. Let's talk Puukkos. This is my Puukko box. And over the years I've got a neat little collection of Puukkos, and you've seen most of them, and a lot of them, well, these are falcon evens, but you've got all these different kind of Puukkos. So let's just move those aside for a minute. And when I'm talking Puukkos, I'm thinking stuff like this. And that's what, like this. And maybe like this. And definitely like this. Well, now, will I ever get these back in? That's the question. But anyway, what I got here are some of my Puukkos. And I've done some video on Puukkos, and I just, for some reason, I really like Puukkos, okay? And I just like the knife made in Finland. It has that good look to it. And this is a Helle. I've learned that it's actually pronounced hell. I don't like saying that, so I'm just gonna call it Helle. Here's your J. Martini from Finland. Really great skinning knife. Matter of fact, my first video, I think, was about that guy and how he was a preacher. And so these are just some of the Puukkos that I have. This is one of the first ones I got at a garage sale. This is a Helle. Yes, I know. They say, no, it's pronounced hell. Okay, well, that doesn't sound good. This is a Martini Bushcraft. So I've got all these. Come in, zoom in on them. This one right here is probably the coolest because this is the bird's head. And this is a Martini, and it's got the bird's head. They make a different one. I think one's like a fox and one's something else. And that's cool. But that's not what I want to talk about today. It's fun having a knife channel because I like knives, and I'm finding that other people like knives too. And people are sending me some, which is great, and I really appreciate that. And I got one in the mail just the other day that I want to share with you. And it's kind of like this one, only it's a lot more special. First of all, it's one of my viewers that sent it, and that's what makes it special. And I don't want to give away their address, but check this out. It came from Finland. So one of my viewers in Finland sent me this knife. Here we go. This is awesome. And I can't wait to show you this right here. As you're zooming in on it, look at it, it's a bear. Can you see that? It's a bear's head. So this is a J. Martini. Let me read to you what they wrote. Dear brother in Christ. Now, if you don't know, I have another channel on YouTube, and it's called Robert Breaker Channel, my name. And I preach every week in English and Spanish. So a lot of people that watch this channel, they see me on the other channel every week with a new sermon. So this person says, Dear brother in Christ, I want to thank you, Robert, for your videos that have helped to hear the gospel. Your other teachings have also been helpful in understanding the scriptures correctly. I noticed you collect knives, and I found a nice Martini knife, Puukko, from the 1980s. I hope it pleased you. It is made for military officers. Be blessed with all of God's peace and strength in your life. So does your family. Your brother in Christ. And then he gives his name. So this is pretty cool. I don't know what this means, unless, of course, maybe this is the, I don't know, insignia of the military. It says P-O-R-P-R. Porper. I don't know what that means. But this is a very amazing Puukko knife. I'm very happy with it. Look at this. This looks like this would be copper right here. And it's got a very thin blade compared to some of the other ones that I've seen. Like, let's compare it to this one. Oh, no, it's comparable. That's about the same. Okay. But it's made for the military, it says. So this is a military knife that someone in Finland would have carried who was in the military. We've got copper here, copper there. And it's been sharpened. You can oh, it is super sharp too. So imagine the Finnish army. This is basically a Finnish army sidearm, or side knife, if you will. And I love it. I appreciate people sending me things, and that will definitely go in my collection. I am just, wow, I am just amazed, and all I can say is thank you so much. It has a neat feel to it, and it's got the little finger groove right here too, so you're not losing that. You just basically are holding it with 2 fingers. And boy, you could feather with that. You could, I guess if you had to, you could stab somebody with that. Maybe that's why it's so thin, but it's very thick blade. It's got a blood groove, if you will. and I just like it. I just like it. So get in here and look at that. I'll need to polish up some of this copper probably, but you know who you are that sent that, and I thank you so much. And I've enjoyed sharing this with others, and this will be probably the prize of my collection, because this is the coolest Puukko that I own now. So thank you. We'll see you next time. Also remember, I have a new channel, and it's called Black Powder Muzzle Loader. And whenever this hot summer is over, I'm going to get out and do some more videos with black powder pistols and rifles. And please check that channel out as well. I'll leave a link in the description. All right, see y'all next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Knives are cool. And axes too.
Bullseye.